Hello, everyone. This is author Debra Parmley with another March of the Writers. This is day 27, prompt, Writer Confessional. What are your worries, doubts, fears? Let go of stuff. So the transparency, which is what J.D. Estrada talked about when he did his. Since the stroke, I had some things happen in 2023. I wasn't able to be online like I had been because I was in the hospital for 18 days. I wasn't able to read a line of text. I couldn't write. A lot of things happened. It was pretty extreme. And I didn't realize it, but a very real thing happens when authors have a major illness or they had an accident or whatever, and they have to be in the hospital or they're sick or whatever. Readers quit buying their books. I had no idea this happened. But that's what happened to me. My sales flatlined. And you'll hear me say that during that time, 2023, my sales flatlined, but thank God I didn't, because that was a close thing for me. What happens is, and I can understand this, readers worry that the author won't finish the series or they won't write another book, etc. So a lot of times readers won't even start a series until they know it's finished, and I do understand that. It's one reason I haven't ever read Robert Jordan's books. I kept waiting for him to finish the series to start the series. So it's the dilemma, though, because there the author is, not only with a major health issue, but major medical bills, and the sales have flatlined. So what are you going to do? That's a good question. I don't have the answer to it. Do I worry about that happening again? Well, it's already happened and it didn't kill me. My sales flatlined, but I didn't. I will make it through no matter what happens. I would prefer that that never happens again, though. But right now, Facebook took down my personal page, which had 2,000 people that I was talking to and sharing book stuff on. I appealed it. It went down March 10th. I appealed it on the 11th. There's no word yet. Last time this happened, it was down for 4 months. It also took down my Instagram page and my threads. Well, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I've removed Instagram and threads from my phone. I'm done with those two. Now, I never had Facebook on my phone, so it wasn't there to remove it. So I use my laptop, and I do go to my fan page, and I can get in my group. So I can at least do some Facebook things, but not like I can with the personal page. So it is what it is. It'll either come back or it won't. Am I worried about it? Not anymore. Nope. I'm focusing on my weekly newsletter, which goes out on Thursdays, and on my website, because I control those. And if people want to get my newsletter, they're going to get it. There's no Facebook only showing 7% of the people that follow what I've posted. People that want to see what I posted get to see it on my website or in my newsletter. So I like that part. What are the worries that I do have? Sometimes I worry that I won't live long enough to write all the stories that I have started and the ones still in my head. And I have so many. Oh, so many. And I worry about that myself. I am working at being as healthy as I can because I want to live a long, full life, and I want to write all these stories and get them out here. the interesting thing is that when I was in the hospital that 18 days, I didn't have anything left unsaid to anyone. And since that happened in 2023, I'm a lot better about saying what I feel like I want to say to anyone. So there's not ever going to be things that are unsaid. I didn't feel like I had missed out on family because family's always been a priority for me. But what I did sit there and think about was that I put family first over my writing. And when I do that, the stories don't get done. So I knew I needed to make a better balance of that when I came out. Because it would be a tragedy if I ended my life by having made family so important that the writing wasn't, you know? It needs a balance. It doesn't need to lean all in one direction. It needs a good balance. And so I'm working at that. Doubts and fears don't really do fear much. I've kind of gotten away from fear. I've trained myself away from it by, when we lived in the motorhome, I started climbing lighthouses because I'm afraid of heights. When you learn to face fears and you keep facing them and you get to the other side of that and something good is there, it teaches you to devalue fear. Now, clearly, if there's something to be afraid of, like a tornado, a house fire, whatever, clearly you need to address the thing, but fear can control you instead of you being in control. So if you learn to manage fear, which I did, then you've got a tool in your toolbox when something happens and you can keep a clearer head. And I won't say never have fear, but you'll have that bravery because you've taught yourself how to be brave, and you can push through the fearful thing and get to the other side, to the good stuff. So if I was a little nervous about something as far as career-wise, I would say, okay, this might be where the growth is. This is where I'm probably going to grow as a person, as a writer, whatever, because there's some fear there. I'm out there, doing something new maybe, or challenging myself in some way. And so I'm going to just be brave and push on through that and get to the other side, see where the good stuff is, right? That's my take on fear. Doubts, they come and go. I'm human like anybody else. But I also have a why not. Mine is a why not. I went through 18 months of neurophysical therapy, and the 3 physical therapists that I work with could tell you that I am I'm a person who, they don't have to say, come on, Deborah, let's try 5 more. I'm the person who they'll say, do you think you can do 5 more? And I'll go, why not? Let's try it. That's always my answer every single time. So as far as doubts with my career, I don't really, if it pops up, I just go, well, why not try something? Movement. Movement creates momentum. Action creates success. If you allow worry or doubt or fear to slow you down or stop you from movement or action, this is where failure comes in. So to get to success, you must move through and past worries, doubts, and fears. So in this writer confessional, I'm supposed to let go of stuff. I am going to let go of thinking about or worrying about sales flatlining again, and instead focus on actions that can help those sales should something like that occur. I don't have all the answers, but that's my game plan moving forward. So this is author Debra Parmley with another March of the Writers, Writer Confessional. I might be able to fit in one or two more of these before I go get some sleep. As you can tell, I'm getting tired. Have a beautiful evening. I hope you're getting a good night's sleep.